Now we're sailing off the coast of Florida with the World Yachtswoman of the Year, Anna Tunnicliffe.
Born in Doncaster, England, Anna Tunnicliffe immigrated to the USA with her family aged 12. Sport had always been a big part of her life, and it was at the North Cape Yacht Club in Michigan that she developed into one of the country's finest young sailors.
Sport has been very important in my life. I was always kicked out of the house at a young age, told to go play in the fields or play soccer or whatever. I started sailing at a young age with my parents, and they wanted me to learn how to sail but never forced me into competitive sailing. But there wasn't much competition because I really didn't like sailing when I was young. And then the older I got, the more competitive I got, and my family's fairly competitive, so it just was kind of in our blood. So when I started enjoying it, the competition built.
As her enthusiasm grew, seeds of ambition were being sown for a future in professional sport, but her dream wouldn't be easy to attain.
When I was 12, I realized I wanted to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal, but I didn't know really in what sport. I assumed sailing because that was basically the only sport I did. And then when I was competing at the national events in the US in my youth age, I wasn't that good. I would finish mid-fleet, and so kind of put that Olympic dream in the back of my head. And then decided that I was going to go to college, and whilst I was at college, compete in sailing, and that's when I started getting better. So I figured, hey, right after school I'll start campaigning, and that's when I started falling in love with it and decided this is what I want to do.
With her choice made, Tunnicliffe was ready to step up to the highest levels of competition in the laser radial class. At college, she claimed 7 national titles before setting her sights on the 2008 Olympics after graduating.
I was competing against the number 1 girl in the world, Paige Rayleigh, at the time. So for me, if I wanted to go to the Olympics, I had to put in a whole lot of effort and dedicate my whole life to it. And then slowly I caught up, and then we started beating each other equally. And then, then it just came down to the trials, and knew that the trials, whoever won the trials was going to be a gold medal favorite. So, we both pushed hard and trained hard, and trials was a very intense event, but after coming out of it on top, it was great.
Having beaten her great rival at the US trials, Tunnicliffe was closer to her ambition of an Olympic gold medal. But heading to Beijing, she knew she had to get her tactics right.
A lot of sailing is very tactical, and in the laser sailing, a lot of it's physical as well. So you have to be very tactically smart, but you have to be top-notch fitness as well. When it comes to the breeze, if you can muscle your way around the course faster than somebody else, that's going to help you out. But I think definitely being able to read the breeze and put yourself in a better situation than somebody else is also very, very important.
The American hoped to put herself in the best position possible at the Olympic sailing regatta in Beijing, but new gold wouldn't come easily.
I kind of just went into it knowing